What's going on? Today we're going to talk about the best relationship that you need in 2024 to help you get to the next level. My name is Michael Barayev, and I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years, and now we have a solo company. We have a marketing company that's growing like crazy from coast to coast like butter on a toast. So let's talk about the best relationship that you need to have, okay? Everyone's thinking about the best relationship. Michael, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my wife, my children, maybe even God. And I'm going to tell you that you're a little bit wrong, a little bit off. I'll tell you why. The best relationship you can have, and obviously a God relationship between you and God is very important. Obviously having a relationship with you and your mom is extremely important. Obviously having an amazing relationship with your family, your children, your wife, your spouse, your husband is amazing. But you're missing the best relationship. That is you. The relationship that you have with yourself is the number one relationship in anything you need to do. Because at the end of the day, you cannot be a great husband or a great wife or a great son or a great father or a great mother or a great person if you do not know how to have a relationship with yourself. And so many people are walking zombies on a daily basis and they do not have an amazing relationship with themselves. So today I'm going to give you guys 7 things that you can do to have an amazing relationship with yourself. And these are things that I've implemented in my life that has transformed my life to a level that you can't even imagine. Because the relationship that I have with myself, I love myself to the point where I enjoy being by myself and with myself. And this is for some of you guys that are afraid of being alone. This is for some of you guys that are afraid of communicating with other people because you're afraid of being judged and ridiculed and condemned and looked upon and all this bullshit because you have not built a relationship with yourself yet. So let's talk about the first thing you can do. Number 1, the best way to show yourself that you are number 1 and a priority in your relationship is to commit to the promises you make to yourself. I talk about this a lot. When you say you're going to go to the gym, it's January 1st today. You say you're going to go to the gym. Great, you go on January 1st. January 4th, January 5th, January 15th, February 1st. What happens? When you make a promise and you do not commit to that promise and you lie to yourself, the guilty monster jumps on your back, and now what ends up happening is that you and yourself have a conflict. You see, your subconscious mind says, I want to accomplish something. Your conscious mind says, I want to accomplish something. And you guys don't match. And you have a conflict of interest in your own freaking brain. And you're arguing with yourself in your own head. You know what you need to be doing and you don't do it. You know you made a promise about going to do the dishes or going to do this or going to do that or X, Y, and Z, and you did not do it. And you did not execute. And that little thought seeps into your head, and now your mind already knows you're a liar. You ain't shit. You're bullshitting. When you say, I want to do this and this and that. Bullshit. Your mind says you're a bullshit artist. And when your mind does not believe you, that's it. It's game over. So now you start feeling defeated. You start feeling negative. So the best way to build the best relationship with yourself is to make a promise and keep it. And what I learned a long time ago is stop trying to make big ass promises. Like the biggest promise I made myself was I'm going to go to the gym till the day I die. I shouldn't have made that promise because it's been very difficult to keep that promise, but I've been keeping it for the past 15 plus years. Thank God I've been keeping it because otherwise my relationship with myself would be shit. I made that promise and I kept it. So sometimes don't make these crazy promises because if you don't keep it, your mind will eat you alive, right? But make promises that you know you can keep. Like for the next 7 days, I'm going to be on a healthy diet. Great, 7 days. Commit to 7 days. You don't have to be committed to the day you die. Like it's impossible to commit to a diet for the rest of your life, right? Because you want to eat a cheat meal, you want to do this, you want to do that, but commit for a short period of time, right? And when you commit those promises, and you commit and you make those promises happen, you start feeling good about yourself. So number 1, commit to a promise and stick to it, even though it's difficult and challenging. Number 2, start loving yourself. When was the last time you actually said to yourself, I love you? Think about that. It sounds crazy. Oh, I don't talk to myself, right? Listen, when was the last time you looked into the mirror, looked straight at your eyes and say, wow, you're beautiful. You're amazing. You're a champion. I love you. Wow, I love you so much. Right? Start loving yourself. Start appreciating the uniqueness that you have. So many of you guys are trying to compare yourself to everyone else. Oh, his nose, his ears, her eyes, her ass, her this, her that. Instead of understanding that you are a unique individual and there's nobody like you. Can you imagine this? Listen, I want to tell you guys something. There is nobody like Michael Barayev. No matter how hard you try, which I don't think you're trying, but I'm just saying, you will never be like me. And that's okay. I don't want you to be like me. I am so happy that I am me. And that I don't have to compare myself to someone else. I think the people that have the biggest challenge are my youngest brothers. They're twins. And they look exactly alike almost. And they're twins. They're not identical, they look identical, right? They're fraternal twins, they look exactly alike. And it's very hard for them to not compare themselves to each other because of the fact that they're twins and they did everything together since they were kids. But you don't have that issue. So stop comparing yourself to Joey, Schmoey, Bobby, Schmobby, Instagram, Schmitz. Who cares? You are unique. Be happy. You got a fucking mole on your cheek. Be excited about that fucking mole. It may not look good. I understand. Go to a doctor. You can zap it out. But it's okay. It's you, right? Start to love yourself and be happy that you're unique and you're not like anybody else. Number 3, okay? Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, right? Take care of your vessel. This is the vessel that God gave me. If you saw my vessel at 17, you're like, ooh, that guy's so skinny. But I said, I'm going to take care of my vessel. I'm going to take care of my body. I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start eating right. What you put into your gut affects your brain. You guys have to understand that your gut biome is extremely important. So what you put into your body will come out through your skin, through your hair, through your nail, through everything. So why are you not careful with what you put into your body? Why are you eating horse shit all the fucking time? When was the last time you went to a fast food fucking restaurant? I don't know if you guys seen videos, like Chick-fil-A is amazing, no disrespect to Chick-fil-A, but somebody did a test. They took a Chick-fil-A burger, they put it on a table, that shit didn't change for 10 fucking days. Try that with a banana, let me know how that goes. Okay? It's supposed to get rotten. A McDonald's burger, Burger King, all these big companies, fast food, they're literally making money because you love to eat fast food that tastes good, but it's shit for your body. So take care of your body. Take care of your vessel, right? Stop doing things that are hurting your body, okay? Next, have positive self-talk. When was the last time you had conversations with yourself? Oh, Michael, I don't talk to myself. Listen, there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. It's when you start arguing with yourself, that's where the problem kicks in, okay? You got to see a therapist on that one. But if you're having a conversation with yourself, you could talk good things about yourself, uplift yourself. Are you having positive self-talk or negative self-talk? Are you downplaying yourself or uplifting yourself? What do those conversations look like? If I had a camera over you 24/7 watching your life, would I say that, wow, this guy's so positive about himself? Would this guy believe in himself? Does this guy love himself? Or would I say, damn, this person's putting himself down? He's putting himself down. He's not happy with his life. He's not motivated. He's not inspired. Like, what would you say about that individual? So it's extremely, extremely important that your self-talk is not just regular self-talk, but positive, uplifting self-talk. Build yourself up. Talk good about yourself. Don't let anyone shit about you. Talk shit. Don't let anyone talk shit about you. Don't let anyone say anything negative to you and you start repeating that. Oh, yeah, and this, and this. No. You are amazing. You are powerful. You're conducive for growth. You're a champion. You're going to be the best person in your life, your best friend, whatever it may be. Build yourself up. No one's going to build you up. It's not your wife's responsibility or your friend's responsibility to build you up. It is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to build yourself up to the point where you feel confident about yourself, and then the world will understand and say, wow, that guy's confident, and they'll be attracted and magnetized to you. But you got to start building yourself up. Stop waiting for someone to do it for you. If your love language is words of affirmation, and you love to feel when someone affirms you and says positive things about you, that may be awesome. Start with saying it to yourself. Start by saying how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, and start talking good about yourself. Because your self-talk is extremely important. What you vocalize will come into fruition. So be very careful what you actually speak about. Next, be alone. Okay, this is a powerful one. You want to build your confidence? You want to have the best relationship with yourself? Be alone sometimes and think about your life. Think about what you truly want. Sometimes I sit on my balcony, I just sit there for hours and I just think. I think about my life. I think about where I want to be. I truly connect with my deeper soul and truly connect with what I truly want. I am building the businesses that I truly want. Everything I'm doing in my life is because I actually want to. Not because I have to, not because I need to show off. As a matter of fact, I'm actually building products and services that you might say, why the hell are you doing that, Mike? Why are you wasting your time with these things? It's beneath you. No, I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. And if I wouldn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have done it. Right? I'm not saying I enjoy every part of the process, right? But I enjoy the direction I'm going in my life. It's extremely important for me. So I spend alone time with myself. I love my alone time, even though I get my energy by being around other people, but I enjoy being alone to reflect, because self-reflection is having that relationship with yourself. You need to have introspection with yourself and understand why you do what you do, what moves you, what takes you, what helps you get up in the morning, what helps you go to sleep. Who are you and what are you about? And you have to spend time with yourself a little bit. It's okay to be alone. Some of you guys are so petrified of being alone for 5 fucking minutes because you're scared where your thoughts might take you. Get good at practicing all the things we just talked about so you're not afraid of being alone and you actually spend time with yourself and connect with yourself and start loving yourself and build that relationship with yourself. Because remember, all you guys that are trying to build sales teams and partnerships and businesses, you're missing the key. The key to it all is to build an amazing relationship with yourself. It's a you versus you thing, right? When you figure yourself out, everything around you becomes so easy. Business is so simple. Buy it for one, sell it for two, make $1 profit. That's simple, right? But you got to figure out yourself, because the complexity of yourself is extremely important, and you need to figure yourself out to understand how do you deal with yourself? What makes you tick in life, right? So, number 6, focus on your strengths and not your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths and not your weaknesses. So many of you guys look at your weaknesses. Look at your things that are kind of stopping you. Right? You're looking at, oh, I don't have this, I don't have this. You're looking at your deficiencies. Stop looking at your deficiencies. We already know you're not perfect. For those of you that are watching this and you want to be perfect, listen, this is never going to happen. Never. I don't care how many Instagram filters you put on. I don't care how much makeup you put on. I don't care how many surgeries you can do. You're never going to be perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. If you can strive for excellence, that's great. But why not focus on the things that you're really good at? Like, I'm really good at communicating. I'm really good at my energy. I'm really good at dealing with people. I'm really good at those things. I don't focus on my weaknesses. I'm not good at certain things, and I don't want to be good at those things. That's just not my style. It's not who I am. I find other people that are good at what I do. I find other people that are good at what they do so they can kind of make me look great. I got Matt here. Matt is incredible at a lot of things. He makes me shine like a diamond because he's good at what he does. And that's why I like having that relationship with him, because we can kind of work together. All my partners, my friends, they make me look good because they do things that I don't do. So you got to think about that. Focus on your strengths. Stop focusing on the weaknesses. It's very, very, very important. And number 7, last but not least, okay? I love this one, okay? Woo! My favorite one, baby. Force yourself. Ooh, you love this one. Force yourself to have mental pain. Listen to what I just said. Force yourself to have mental pain. To build a relationship between you and yourself, you need to know what you're actually willing to go through. What is the toughest thing you ever been through in your life? What is the toughest thing you've been through? How long did it last? And did you come out as a victor? Did you come out as a victim? Think about that. Are you going through a lot of mental challenges in your life, or is everything just easy peasy weasy? You need mental challenges. You need mental toughness. And in order to have mental calluses and become a man or a woman that you need to become, you have to go through mental pain. You have to go through mental challenges. They're not there to stop you. They're there to make you greater and stronger. Just like a Navy SEAL goes through his Navy boot camp, right? He goes through all that pain, all that trauma, all that bullshit. Why do they go through that? So that when the real shit hits in the fucking war, they know exactly what to do at an instant moment. They don't fucking cower it in and become fucking weak because they've been through it hundreds of times. That's why you go through it. You go through the mental toughness to build that relationship with you. And what happens is you build respect. When you go through mental tough shit and you go through it and you become a victor, you respect yourself. And that's how you build the relationship between you and yourself. Once you build that you and you, baby, woo, it's game over. It's game over. So remember, you have the relationship between you and you that's stronger every single day. And what ends up happening is everyone around you starts to respect you more, starts to love you more, starts to appreciate you more, starts to see you as a high value individual more. And now you can feel like $1,000,000 fucking bucks because you're not dependent on them. You're dependent on you and yourself to feel amazing. So I love you guys, and hopefully 2024 will be an incredible year for you, an incredible month for you in January, incredible week, incredible day. But I want you to build that relationship with yourself, because once you build that relationship with yourself, listen, everything goes your way. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.